IPOB, please, if you are with our programming, permit me to jump to item number 5. Item number 5, welcoming address. Welcome address presented by the elders of IPOB Igwuocha warriors on the inaugural interactive meeting of the Supreme Council of Elders of IPOB on this day, the 25th of May 2018. My Lord Spiritual, Your Excellencies, Royal Fathers, Eze, Oba, Amayanapu, High Chiefs, Ndinze, Naozo, great elders of IPOB and lovers of freedom. We humbly greet you all. We do happily welcome you all to this epic and epoch interactive meeting of elders of IPOB from across Biafra land. Welcome to Igwuocha Rivers region. This meeting is therefore timely and necessary in that it has been said it is an abomination for the goat to put to bed tied to the rope while the elderly man is around. This therefore is a call on our moral conscience, calling on us to live up to our responsibility as men on whose shoulders lays the destinies of our future generations, and defend the land and the entire people of Biafra from total extinction. Responding to this clarion call from our prophetic visionary son, Mazi Nnamdi, who is currently abducted and held incommunicado, that is, if alive, by the Nigerian government, is imperative, or we will all be slaughtered like rats by these rampaging, bloodthirsty Fulani Fulani Islamic vampires masquerading around in the name of killer herdsmen, financed by the Nigerian government in collaboration with the British government. We therefore join Mazi Nnamdi calling on all sons and daughters of Biafra, that is, the former old eastern region of Nigeria, now the southeast, the south-south, and the lower middle belt, to eschew all manner of bitterness, sectionalism, fault-finding, and tribalism, and come together as one resourceful, dynamic, and strong indivisible nucleus family, offsprings of one progenitor, people with one destiny, one goal, one hope, and common enemy, Nigeria and the British government, and fight for our collective freedom as Biafrans. And until freedom is achieved, no retreat, no surrender. Fellow elders, we are gathered here today to holistically look inward so as to avoid making the same mistakes as did our predecessors, who for a pound of flesh betrayed the cause of freedom during the Nigerian Biafran War of 1968 through 1970, 67 through 70. The People's General Ikemba one of Nnewi, Chukwuemeka Odinegwu Ojukwu, during the meeting of the South-South Forum organized by the late activist, Dr. Ken Saro-Wiwa, here in Igwuocha, in his short but ever powerful speech, said, "Good morning, good morning, good morning." This indeed indicates that all that betrayed the cause of freedom during the war are now only but waking up and regretting their actions. Fellow elders, do not be deceived by anyone calling for one Nigeria in the name of restructuring. Remember the genocidal war of 1967 through 70 that claimed well over 3.5 million Biafrans is still on. Systematically, Biafrans are killed daily with all impunity by Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba oligarchy across every Nigerian city. Fellow elders, must we continue to fold our hands, close our eyes, pretending that all is well, while our future generations are sacrificed on the altar of personal interests by politicians and the so-called Ohanaeze Igbo. I call this Ohanaeze by their name. Ohanaeze when they are very, very dangerous. Our youth, our hope, future hope and strength, and women killed. The battle is intensifying and the killers are ravaging our community. IG, Enugu killing of 2016, Imo killing of 2017, Rivers killing of 2014, Abia killing of 2014, Anambra killing of 2016, Benue killing of 2018, and Kogi killing of 2018. In all these, the Nigerian government with British government have remained flawless. Why? Because the elimination of all Biafrans has always been their #1 priority. Elders, men of integrity, appeal to you today to please put aside all forms of selfishness, prejudice, sentiments, and this evil system of divide and rule injected into our very fabrics, into the very fabrics of our political system by the enemy with which they manipulate and destroy us. Stand up for your right to freedom. Speak up against all forms of wickedness, injustice, and extrajudicial gruesome killings meted out against Biafrans in all ramifications by the Nigerian and the British government, whom have sworn to exterminate and humiliate and extinct all Biafrans from the face of the earth and fight for your freedom. Fight, yes, I say, fight for your freedom. Remember, freedom has never been freely given the oppressed by the oppressor, but forcefully taken by the oppressed. It is life or death, Biafra or nothing. Lastly, remember, posterity will judge us all if we fail to stand up now and fight in defense of our heritage, Biafra, and our people. Stand up for freedom. Stand up for equity and justice. Stand up for posterity. Stand up for Biafra. Once again, I say welcome to Igwuocha Rivers Province. God bless General Chukwu Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Major Izogu, General Philip Effiong, General Achizie, and all fallen Biafran heroes. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Uche Mefo, and all faithful IPOB members worldwide. And God bless Biafra, my fatherland, land of the rising sun. Happy interactive meeting to you all. God bless you all.
That's the opening speech of the ceremony. That is Lord's Bishop. And to tell you that these elders are here for Biafran restoration and also to stand with the Supreme Leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from different clans of Biafras are here. Ibibio is here. Ohavi is here. Rivers is here also. We have people from Abia. We have Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi. Their representatives are here in these great meetings. These are the true elders of Biafra land. Keep on watching as more of this highlight comes on.